Always seems a very appropriate greeting for the stream. I would agree, I would agree. Oh, man. There is no more delicious coffee than the coffee that you really need. I'm just drinking dog shit Keurig coffee, but I really need it, and man, is it delicious. Okay. I think everything is in order, so let's go ahead and get her started. Sorry about the delay, like I said. Kind of ran out of time, needed to make my coffee, because, yeah, fuck, I need coffee tonight. Anyways. Awate Amiki, my name is Faustus Marius Incitatus, the true consul from the favorite horse of the god Emperor Caligula. Hope you are having a fantastic week so far. Happy Wednesday, my dudes. Yeah, today was not bad. Less sitting today, so my ass doesn't hurt as much. Now let's see which god you managed to piss off first. All of them. All of them. Don't worry. Caligula Sensei is really good at LARPing as the gods. I know it makes him really happy. Even the female ones. Even the female ones. He does not discriminate. He will dress up like Minerva and make you kiss his feet. Entirely for the lulz. Anyways, yeah. Hope everyone's having a nice day. Halfway through the week. We're making it. We're making it. But yeah, had a pretty decent day. Still very worn out. Still very in need of that coffee, but yeah. Not as bad as yesterday, so hopefully I can stick around a little longer in the stream tonight. We'll see. But yeah, tonight checking out some Citadelum, something like that. Yeah, ancient Roman city builder, but with gods you can piss off. So very interested to check that out. Should be a lot of fun. Looking ahead on the schedule, I think it's going to be a good end to the week. Got Stardew Valley tomorrow, and then more olive drab soldier things. Forget what Space Lord's ODST. Yeah, I can talk. I swear I can talk. Just finished a Civ 6 campaign as Japan won a diplomatic victory, ironically. Seems like Diplo victory is very easy to do. Although it is kind of amusing, like everyone will try and stop you. I got close to a Diplo victory once, and it was just kind of funny watching everyone vote against me. But yeah. Yeah, once I got like the last 2 points that I needed, everyone was voting to take points from me. Anyways, yeah. So, ODST on Friday, and then some more Persona 4 Golden on Saturday. After which, I will probably be taking a week off. The horse's summer vacation, if you will. Just to get settled into the actual, like, physical work of what I'm doing. Because this week is all just orientation and training and stuff, but yeah. Once I get properly into it, I'd like to take a week to get my body used to doing that again before I'm dragging my ass in and streaming every night. So yeah, let's do the whole city building thing. Probably gonna turn it down even a little more. Wow, look at that. So all the F keys to open management stuff, zoom to in, page up, page down, sure. Got WASDA, Alpha 1, 2, and 3. Oh, I see. Like Alpha, gotcha, not your numpad, your alphabetical one, sure. Classic camera, see inside buildings on, size of the game interface medium. This all looks good. So yeah, Citadelum, it's been out for about 6 months. The developers seem to be working on it pretty hard. Got some new campaigns you can do and stuff, but yeah, we're just gonna go for the base gonna go for the base game experience. Oh man, yeah. Let me take a little more. Let me sip a little more of this coffee. Alright. Mission 1. A period of civil war is sparked by the assassination of Julius Caesar on the Ides of March 44 BC at the hands of a group of senators. Gaius Octavius, Caesar's adopted son, returns to Rome to take revenge on the aggressors and confronts Lucius Antonius, brother of Marcus Antonius, in the city of Perugia. After besieging the city, he orders it to be destroyed in retaliation against the traitors. It is your mission to move there together with a group of colonists and start the construction of a new city under the name of Augusta Perugia. Wonderful. And you know what? All of the corpses are going to be fantastic fertilizer. I'm sure the crops will go very well. So send 75 marble to Rome, create 1 trade route, reach a population of 35 plebeians. Okay. Hey, there he is. There's the man himself. To begin is half the work, let half still remain. Again begin this, and thou wilt have finished. It is Wednesday, my dudes. Perugia, 40 BC, a period of civil war. Yeah, we read this. Start. Alright. Ave Dominus, I am Gaius Titus Cato, emissary of the Senate to help you manage your settlement. I see you don't have much experience in this work, do you? First thing you need to learn is how to get around, move the camera with WASD. Oh, okay. Hold down the right mouse button or use WASD. Camera can be rotated by pressing the mouse wheel button or using the keys Q and E, okay. And to zoom, you can use the mouse wheel or keys Z and X. Page up, down, you can toggle between maximum and minimum zoom level. Okay. Understood. Easy enough. Holy shit, there is nothing left of Perugia. God damn, man. Okay, so yeah, probably wants me to scroll in and out. Start by building the forum. It will be the starting point of the city. The forum is the center of your settlement, also the place where the resources of the trade routes are stored. In addition, all the buildings you construct will have to be connected by roads to the forum. Okay. Thanks. We recommend that you build it near water and other natural resources you will need. Okay. So... what are you? You are a stone deposit. Okay. That seems like something that would be helpful. What else do we have? Really dig that we have these little pop-ups. Okay, got some salt deposits. Alright, alright. Yeah, maybe we build kind of near the stone deposits. That's a little bit of a commute, but not too far, so we can make the people I dislike go work in the salt mines. Yeah. Probably not, like, exactly on the water, but this seems to make sense. Well, we have the backbone of our settlement. Make sure it's suffered like carpet, except the salt. Yep. Now we have the backbone of our settlement, we need houses for people to move into. If you build plebeian housing, immigrants will start to arrive, help you grow your city, and will perform all types of work in exchange for a salary. If you later expand the capacity of these buildings, fulfilling the necessary requirements, new inhabitants will join the settlement. Okay, so... yeah, stuff upgrades if you've got the right trade goods and whatnot in your city. These plots must be connected by roads to the forum. You can find the tool to build roads in the bottom menu. Understood. Can I pause? Yes, okay. Alright, so we have housing and services. Defense, military, decorative, religion, entertainment, materials production. Alright. A rural road, regular travel speed. Oh, interesting. So better roads means faster travel. Making good sense here, making good sense. Alright. So plebeian housing. So yeah, 80 sesterces probably is what we're calling the... or maybe denarii. Yeah, 40 wood, 30 stone. I see. Where's my resources? Where do I have my resources demarked? Is it just like infinite right now? It's the R key to rotate your insula. We don't want the plebeians too close to the forum. I'd hate for them to get the idea that they're invited to, you know, participate in civil life or anything like that. So we'll maybe put them about here. What do you mean you don't have a road? Oh. Oh, I see. Let me undo. Let me undo that. Alright, cool. Alright, build 4 plebeian housing connected to a road, I see. Alright, yeah, we'll get the road going a little further. So, like, pack them in here. Yeah. Not like the plebes need comfort or anything. Alright, rich population of 5 plebeians. Okay. So hopefully these dipshits will just move in. Let's see. If an engineer's post, we'll keep nearby buildings in good condition. Fire station, sure. Building will be unlocked at prestige level 2. A market, okay. Reservoir, aqueduct, watermills, wells. Plays a lot like Caesar. Straight up, yeah. To the population tab. Well, looks like a fire has broken out. This is Maximus's utter lack of surprise. The plebes didn't make it a day before setting themselves on fire. Let me help you. I am Maximus Agrippa, the engineering advisor. Occasionally a fire may break out. That is why it's important to build fire stations, which are responsible for extinguishing fires in nearby buildings. In addition to the risk of fire, buildings require periodic maintenance if you don't want them to end up in ruins. For this, you'll also have to build the engineer's posts. If you don't take care of these aspects, buildings can collapse. If this occurs, you can use the demolish tool to remove the debris and make that area usable again. Neat. Fire station. Alright, yeah, we'll have it, Ooh, actually, I think I might want it on the other side of the forum. Never mind. Yeah, we'll have it here. An engineer's post, is it kinda... Yep. Same radius, that's nice. I know you are a very busy person, so this will come in handy. Buildings do not have workers assigned to them by default. You must assign personnel to each building. Keep in mind that each will receive a salary. To assign new workers to a building, select it and press the button to increase the hiring target. From this moment on, the building will be filled with unemployed plebeians until it reaches the limit you've indicated. If you want a building to have a higher priority, you can set it in the hiring priority section. Aha. Manage all of this from the building detail view or through the jobs tab in the management window, which I'm directly in front of. In this window, you can see all available jobs, how many vacancies there are, and how many people are working. In addition, you can easily increase and decrease the hiring target for each job. This way, you keep full control of what's being done in your settlement. Cool. Jobs. Yeah, sure. Get 2 people in the engineer's post in the fire station. Ooh, can make a crematorium. Daily salary per worker. Oh. I mean, they don't need to be paid that much, right? Fine. Fine, we won't play with it for now. Okay. You already have the necessary infrastructure, but without water, the fires cannot be put out. Some buildings need water to operate. For example, fire stations will not be able to put out fires if they do not have a water source nearby. Don't worry, thanks to aqueducts, you can get water from almost anywhere. First of all, you must build a water mill next to a bank to raise the water. To transport the water to the area that needs it, build aqueducts connected to the water mill. Once you channel the water to the desired area, you'll need to build a reservoir connected to the aqueduct to supply water to the surrounding area. Lastly, remember, you can also build wells in specific situations or when you need water in elevated areas where the aqueducts cannot reach. Keep in mind that the radius of influence of these will be much smaller than that of reservoirs. Understood. Alright, yep, let's make a pumping station then. Sure. We can have it right there. Oh, that is well then. I was not expecting the reservoir to be that large. Well, where to put you? Where to put you? Wrong place. If they're right on top of each other... The R to rotate. Am I wrong? Is it not R to rotate? Oh, that took out the road. That took out the road. That sure did take out the road. Okay, well, we're gonna rethink that. Yeah, that sure did take out the road, didn't it? Okay, yeah, we need to rethink this, I think. Alright. So yeah, we're gonna have the watermill a little further down this way. Reservoir can be over here. Nope, that took out the road again. Fucking. Okay. Man, I sure hope I don't run out of resources here. Alright. Everything's going just so fantastically, you know? Alright, you know what? We're gonna do something like this, you know? This is a horrific waste of resources. The Romans would be proud, right? Yeah. I definitely know what I'm doing. Look at how much I know what I'm doing. I really think it has to be like that. Okay. Alright, so then I think if I unpause, they should be able to put the fire out. They have water. Question is, can I maybe run a road underneath this, this aqueduct? Let's find out. Ideally, you would want that. Nice. Now that everything is in order, you should expand the size of the settlement. To do this, you'll need materials. It's time to put the citizens to work. Constructions of new buildings requires materials that can be obtained from the environment. Logging camp allows you to gather wood from trees, build it near a set of trees to get a higher yield. You're able to mine stone and iron ores with the stone quarry and iron mine, respectively. No shit. Always check the mini-map, as you can easily check where to find these resources. Also, when you reach a certain level of prestige, you'll be able to extract clay with the clay extraction building, important material for more advanced constructions. In addition, in order to accumulate resources, you must build warehouses near the resource extraction buildings. These have a limited capacity. I see. Okay. Remember that the resources in the warehouses can be used by any building in the city for construction, trade routes, soldier training, or whatever is needed without the need to transport them. Understood. Alright. So let's see. Materials production? Yeah, stone quarry. Alright. So yeah, we can have our stone quarry here. I think that's a fantastic idea. And yeah, maybe we have the logging camp down this way a little bit. Yeah, there sure are a lot of happy little trees. Let's make them less happy. They're getting too comfortable, you know? Let's Let's make those trees sweat a little bit. Alright. Yeah, I think that's a good place. I think that's a good place for it. And then, yeah, we need lower zone desirability, I see. The plebs can deal, right? The plebs can deal. Alright, we'll put that there. Okay. Neato. Alright, so. How many books do I have? 8. Perfect. Alright, let's see how. Much more clean than Caesar. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. God, these plebs are such losers. You didn't even make it a day. You did not even make it a day before setting yourself on fire. Look at them go. Look at them go. Stone mine needs a road, does it? Oh. I thought okay, yeah. We can roll up on it. Don't forget that you have to be aware of all of the inhabitants of your city. If you only build accommodations for plebeians and don't find an occupation for them, they may cause trouble. At the top of the screen, you'll see all the information you need to know the status of your city. You can detect which aspects of your city are performing well, and those that are lacking, such as the number of unemployed or homeless plebeians. Try to constantly monitor this information to better manage your city and make it grow prosperously. You can check the People's Favor indicator to know how you are performing your management. There's a direct relationship between the People's Favor and criminality. The lower this indicator, the more likely it is that robberies, murders, or riots will occur among the citizens. Unemployment and homelessness also affect People's Favor. If we have high values in these indicators, our people will migrate out of the city. In addition, you can see the health indicators, which show the well-being of your population. Health is reflected in every house, while sanitation depends on the maintenance of buildings and the management of the deceased. Low values in these indicators can cause deaths. Finally, entertainment and religion indicators, in addition to workers' wages and taxes on patricians, directly affect the level of the People's Favor. Understood? Thinking maybe I'll, yeah. Let's do another road here. Let's see. Spaces, 7 are still unemployed. Yeah. Probably want a similar increase. Let's see. Provides resources to nearby houses to fulfill their needs. Gotcha. Let's go ahead and plunk down another fire station here. Fire station, another engineer's post. And then, yeah, we'll throw out some more plebeian housing. New prestige level unlocked. Patrician housing, tax office, baths. I don't have enough resources to build this. Oh. Tavern in Vino Veritas, indeed. Increases citizens' happiness, consumes wine. Oh, carrot orchard. Grows and produces carrots as long as there is a farmer working lower zone desirability. Building is part of a production chain. Got a grape orchard, sure. Onions, melons, cabbages, a sawmill, nice. Trees, gardens, a winery, a bakery, a stonecutter, and salt extraction. I'm pleased to see your progress. Time has come for you to take on another crucial task for your citizens. Food is a very important aspect for the inhabitants of the settlement, and you must constantly monitor it. Without food, your citizens are not happy and may get sick or even leave the settlement. Make sure you always have food to supply the needs of your population. To do so, you can establish different types of crops, farms, and fishing posts. You need to store the food in granaries, which you must build near the food production buildings. Remember, as with the storages, once you have food in granaries, it can be used by any building in the settlement. Saying I can fulfill my agricultural desire. Can Be like Cincinnatus, retire to your farm. Important part of the food supply will be salt, essential for preparing more complex meals. It will be extracted similarly to stone, and you'll find extraction points across the map. I see. Yeah, maybe this can... what are you? You are a stone deposit. Okay, so there's our salt deposits. Oh. Oh, interesting. So do I need to do like, do I need to level the earth or something? How do I get a road up there? Premium road, paved road. Let's see. Aha. If you see the cabbages that I planted with my own hands, you would understand the impossibility of the suggestion. Diocletian cabbage farmer. Nobody said he was a good one. Nobody said he was a good one. Yeah. And that is a dinky-ass wheat field. Look at that. Alright. Well, let's throw out a dinky-ass wheat field. Melon. And then, yeah, I think we'll throw down the granary. Yeah. Oh, I see. Okay. Wow, that is, not a whole lot of range. Eh, I might have to learn how to level that hill sooner or later, or build it in mind. I see. That being the case, is there somewhere else to get salt? Let's see. That's stone. There's some more salt. Also seems to be up on a hill, though. Looks like it's a gentle slope, though, so yeah, we can make that happen. Generate 30 of wheat using the wheat field, sure. Like, might make a great place for a temple or your estate. Good point, good point. Man, I hate the layout. I hate the layout. I really hate the layout of this place already. Producing 100 a day, consuming 90 a day. Wow, okay. Quote, melons. Nobody's consuming the melons. Why wouldn't you? These are premium melons here, folks. Ripe, juicy, sun-kissed. Alright. How are we looking for... yeah, let's crank up the wheatery here. Yeah, still some people unemployed. Now you have to get all this food to the citizens. The market is a key building for supplying the needs of your citizens. You should place it near the housings of plebeians and patricians to ensure that your citizens are well served with all their food and goods needs. Make sure your granaries and warehouses have what your citizens need so that the market workers can deliver it to the houses. Oh, market. Ooh. I feel like we're gonna need two. I feel like spreading out the insuli was a terrible, terrible mistake. And now we're gonna need two. Look what you've done. Already the evil seed of what you've done germinates within you. Plebeians are not the only class of citizens who can live in our city. Patricians are citizens who do not work but contribute to the economy with their taxes, just like Caesar. For these to come to your city, you must build patrician housing. Their needs are much higher than those of plebeians, and if you don't meet them, happiness in the settlement will decline, causing some to leave. Remember that the amount of taxes they pay affects their happiness. If you raise taxes, you raise more money, but their happiness decreases. Don't forget to build tax offices, will be the buildings in charge of collection. Keep the latter in mind and ensure that patricians have buildings and activities to entertain themselves and increase their happiness. Yep. They're like spoiled little children. You gotta come up with some activities for them. Some residents are leaving the city due to lack of employment. Oh, we can find employment. We can find employment for you. Yeah, sure. Alright, yeah, okay, let's do some patrician housing here. Have a nice little hill feature there. I think that'll make it desirable, right? Sure. We can even do some decoration, why not? Yeah, yeah. Get a nice little garden there for you. Maybe get you some baths. Warm baths that will improve the citizens' health. Oh, I think I need clay for that. Fair enough. Oh, look at that. They're so excited to pay me taxes. A little notification is popping up on how excited they are to pay taxes. These are some fine citizens of Rome here. Alright, so yeah, we're running a very nice wheat surplus. Population 10 patricians, build 4 patrician housing. Oh, okay. Yeah, alright. Alright. It's time for you to continue improving the city. Prestige level is an indicator of the importance of your city. As it increases, you will have access to more advanced buildings and will unlock the possibility of upgrading the technology level of your city, which will improve the appearance and performance of some of the buildings. Check the prestige upgrade requirements, place the pointer over the prestige area, and you'll be able to see which buildings you will unlock with it, sure. Top left of the screen, you'll find more information about your city. In addition to the prestige level and the favor of the people, in this section you can also see the remaining time in the day. This is important because the collections and payments are executed at the beginning of each day, okay, as well as the buying and selling operations of the trade routes. Finally, you can see an economic summary with the money in your coffers and the daily balance. Very well. 225 in patrician taxes, 540 in workers' wages. No taxes are being collected from this residential building. I guess our tax collectors aren't working hard enough. Alright. Get in there. Get in there. Flog the shit out of them. Bitch better have my money. Nah. Probably go all in on the logging camp and stone quarry, though. That's interesting that we're not consuming the melons. Ugh, why would we not be collecting taxes? The office is literally right there. Prestige level 3 in your city. Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. 40 plebeians. Okay, probably just need to build one more insula here. Can it fit? Actually, you know what we could do? Since we have some coverage here, and I had the brilliant foresight to leave a gap, we'll just run a road. We'll just run a road and have more poor people houses. Okay, that should be enough plebeians. Prestige level 3. sawmill. Produces, okay, I guess milled wood. First game, so might get over that hurdle soon. Yeah. Yeah! Stonecutter. Aha. Produces cut stone from your crappy stone. If you follow in the steps of Roman urbanization with dedicated districts, that would probably be the wise way to go, yeah? I mean, we have our little rich person segment here. I even went to the trouble of making a garden. Awe Dominus, I am Marcus Drusus, military delegate of the Senate. I'm going to supervise your actions on the map. Seems the city is starting to develop, but it is not all about working in the settlement. You can explore the territory and secure your military dominance over it. Visualize your territory on the region map via the button in the user interface. In this map, you can see your city and also the territories you've explored so far. Interesting. Increasing the explored area generates roads, which will connect your city with others and allows you to trade with them. It's also vital to know where the enemy is. To move an explorer, select it and choose one of the adjacent territories. If an explorer finds an enemy army, there is a chance that he will be killed. Okay, region map. Need to have an operational Palace of Justice. Don't have any explorers available to deploy. You have no soldiers available to deploy to a legion. Okie dokie. Discover the city of Vetona with your explorer. Is that something I need to produce? Up your arch. If I remember correctly, you can even become governor of different places of the Empire, Egypt, Syria, Hispania, or even, Dacia, you mean? You don't have enough resources. Oh, okay, you need marble for temples. Makes sense. An acting school. What a wonderful... However you spell Dacia, yeah. Okay. Maybe I just need to let time pass and it'll give me an explorer. We're gonna hope that's the case. I would really love to be able to move the camera, please. Please and thank you. Alright, let me tab out of here real quick. Okay. I would love to just be able to control anything at this point. Is there an autosave? Well, let's try loading that save. I think it just I lost control there. We're slaves of the law so that we may be free. That's a very Roman way to put it. Okay. Okay, so this is before I did that road. Fair enough. Yeah, I wasn't able to control the camera anymore. I don't think that's how that was supposed to go, right? 5 unemployed citizens. I can find jobs for you. I can find jobs for you, motherfuckers. Sure. Can the stone deposit be exhausted is the question. Alright. Understood. Alright, let's let a little bit of time pass. Oh, whine, whine, bitch, bitch, you have the plague. Here we go. Okay. Explorer. Discover the city of Vetona with your explorer. Probably going to be... Actually, that looks like something. Oh, is it just telling me where it is? Okay. Much exploration. Alright. Okay. Oh, he's resting. I see, I see. Okay, so that's as far as he can go today. I get it, I get it. Nine unemployed citizens. How tough would it be to get to that salt? I guess we could build just like a little, there's like a salt and a stone deposit? Shit! I should have done my forum here. Look at that, yep. Bunch of salt. Well, now I'm salty that I didn't cite my forum better. And you are a stone deposit. Oh, actually, I see how you're supposed to get up there. Huh. Got the cash to make this work. Now that Vitona is connected to your settlement, you can trade with them. To establish a trade route with another city, you must specify which resources you want to buy and sell each day within the constraints of supply and demand. In this window, you can see your diplomatic relations with each town, which affects several aspects, influences trade prices, so keeping it high is beneficial. Improve it by establishing trade routes or by meeting the town's needs as they update over time. Towns can also sell you soldiers, but with a low relationship, you won't be able to buy them, or they may sell them elsewhere. A good relationship will increase their soldier supply for you. I mean, I guess that is one thing you could do with your slaves. Generally not recommended. The card you see on the map of the region is a visual representation that indicates a trade route between 2 points. Keep in mind that trading operations will always take place at the beginning of a new day, so it's important that you keep an eye on your economy, daily income, and expenses. When you receive a delivery of trade resources, they will go to the forum. At this point, the payment will be made. For the operation to be successful, the forum must have space available. Your coffers must have enough money to pay for the operation. Remember, you can build warehouses, granaries, or armories near the forum to make sure to clear its reserves. Gotcha. Likewise, to export resources, you must make sure that you have enough of them in your city's storages. In the trade section of the management window, you can choose the amount of a resource which you are allowed to export so that you do not run out of it. Good. Okay. Why don't you go check them out? So here's Vitona. Let's see. So, trade to Vitona. Aha. So they have marble. So I guess we could just buy the marble here and then export it to Rome if we really wanted to. Yeah, they want lumber. Our daily balance is like 200. Okay. Why don't we sell 100 of it per day? Come on, come on. Don't you do this to me. 100 per day. Cool. Yeah, sure. We'll buy like 30 marble per day. Okay. Everything seems to be in order, so I guess we just wait for the Hey, we're actually running a profit. Imagine that. Imagine that. Gotcha. So yeah, we have to buy 74 marble. Okay, well why don't we Yeah, actually, why don't we just buy the 75? Yeah. Ooh, it's like Caesar, except trade is actually profitable. Yeah, trade in Caesar was wonky. Alright, yeah. So we'll speed things along, just get to the end of the day, because I think once the day ends... we'll get that marble and send it off to Rome, and I think be done with this mission. One new territory has been discovered. Oh, neat. Good job, buddy. Okay. Send 75 marble. Yay! Don't have to look at this ugly-ass city again! You've completed all the objectives of the mission. Rome awaits you. Go to the Capitoline Hill to start the victory parade, followed by your best men, and celebrate this success. Really? Really? You're giving me oh, that's a straight-up fucking triumph. I thought maybe an ovation or something? No. We're getting a triumph for, yeah. For this piece of shit. Awesome. What kind of province in Rome would you rule? I would personally like to become a governor of Egypt or even Pannonia. Egypt would be tremendously profitable. It's kind of how you have to look at it. Honestly, I would probably go for Hispania. Yeah. That's fantastically profitable. It's pretty chill. Lots of good horses, lots of great garum. Sun. Yeah, probably Hispania. Go to next mission. Yes, let's never look at this again. Never look at that shitty city again. Alright. We gather strength as we go. And the silver mines. Yeah, don't forget the silver mines, true. A large contingent of Marcus Antonius's troops is gathered around Brundisium in the south of the Italic Peninsula, threatens to take the port. Thus, Gaius Octavius is forced to send his armies, requiring a significant economic effort, which has repercussions on all his territories. However, the confrontation does not take place and both leaders reach a tenuous truce. It is your task to establish the camp of Gaius Octavius next to the city of Aspelunkus, north of Brundisium, and to prepare yourself for the possible attack of rebel legions that ignore the peace that has just been signed. Okay, 80 plebeians, 20 patricians, buy 150 silk, send 150 silk. Enemy presence, okay, battles required, there's enemy presence. I see. Or you can just play sandbox. Alright. Good old Virgil, fortune favors the bold. Gather strength as we go. 150 silk. Man, okay, so probably finding a port city. We'll send the explorer near the oceans, probably. Okay. So let's take a really good look at the map this time and figure out where we actually want to drop our shit. Salt there. There's stone. More stone. Ooh, iron ore. That might be cool. And then, yeah, we have a bunch of salt over here. Okay. So I'm kind of thinking maybe we just go for, like, right here. We have to do a little bit more with the, words. With the waterworks, but that's fine. Iron is going to be a must-have for recruiting units. Makes sense. So yeah, definitely wanna set up near an iron ore deposit. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe like right here. Let's see. We'll keep that place in mind, but yeah. Got stone. We got iron. Not a whole lot of salt over in this quadrant, though, so maybe not as exciting. sandy garbage where nothing will grow. You gotta love it. Alright, yeah, I'm thinking, yeah, we probably dropped the forum right about here. Maybe even, yeah. So we'll have the lumber camp and the, yeah, so we'll have like all the plebeian housing over here. And then, yeah, the forum can be, shit, the forum can, The only thing is I kind of want it equidistant between the salt and, yeah, we'll have the forum here. Ooh. Okay. Okay, this is good, this is all good. Alright. Then yeah, maybe we have additional road branching out here, kind of getting over to where the salt mines are, or are going to be. Yeah, maybe we have, I think I want my lumber camp like right here. Easy enough. Our stone quarry can be right up against the road here. And our iron mine needs to have the required raw resource. Yeah. Okay. Good stuff. So then maybe we have like a couple of warehouses. Yeah. Okay. How am I looking? Got a bunch of stone. I have some stone bricks even. Cool. Let's go ahead and get the water set up, and then yeah, we'll do like a plebeian insula. Yeah, probably set up the salt mines. Oh, I can't set up the salt mines yet. Need prestige too. Fair enough. We'll get everything else rocking. We'll probably have like some agriculture, maybe back here a little bit. What are you? You're a stone deposit. Okay. Alright. Yeah. So yeah, let's go ahead and get the, let's get the water set up. Boom. And yeah, we'll probably have like, yeah, I like having it about here. I like having it about here. So I'm thinking maybe we'll have like the patrician housing sort of maybe back here, and then yeah, I like having, again, an underrated province that is more or less forgotten is Illyria, home of many emperors, was a recruitment hub for legions while also being profitable. True, yeah. Probably the last time the Balkans were functional. Then again, that was like Slovenia, so Slovenia's a decent place. Yeah, we're gonna do that. And let's go ahead and just run you right over to the pump house. Actually, what am I doing? I should just have the pump house here. Okay. Alright. So I'm thinking to have, like, the patricians maybe further out here, and then have the plebeians sort of along this road. So let's get services. Then again, we're probably going to have, like, some food here. Then again, I could have the patricians, like, inside town. Yeah, okay. Let's do that. Something like that. And then some food production. Yeah, just a bunch of wheat fields. Both can share in the burden of the wheat field, right? Beautiful. Okay, okay. Kind of thinking we're probably going to need... We're going to probably need even more plebe housing than that. Let's do that. Let's get the granary set up. Even maybe have a third wheat farm. I don't hate the idea. Alright. Oh shit, no, the granary needs to be... Granary needs to be, well, this wheat field won't work at least. Let's have, yeah. Let's have you over there. Okay, yeah, I don't hate this. I don't hate this. We'll get rid of that wheat field. Maybe even give the plebs a little bit of decoration. Ah, no, we can't. Okay. Alright. I think this is a good place to be. So yeah, we'll definitely focus stone quarry, all that. Probably, yeah, granary, and then a lot of wheat field. Okay. Let's start her up then. And we can build bridges across the river too. I'm sure eventually. Let's see. Premium plot, paved plot. Yeah, bridge. There it is. Building will be unlocked at prestige level 3. First plebeians have arrived in the city. The iron ore, wonderful. Oh right, I forgot the fire station. Oopsies, that would have been super embarrassing if everybody died. I don't think we'll bother with an engineer's post for this just yet. Jobs offered 9. Cool. Okay, not looking bad, not looking bad. Not looking bad at all. Yeah, nice rich iron ore deposit over there. Or is that automated? I will not claim to really be super familiar with how the aqueducts and the irrigation systems worked. Do we just have the current of that river sort of turning the wheels? And yeah, I think so. And then you have the buckets on a chain, and yeah, they dump into... That's really ingenious. If that's historical design, that's really ingenious. The deposits infinite or limited? They seem to be infinite. Is what I'm getting. Let's see. Yeah, I don't see any sort of maximum level there. Ooh. Alright, very nice. So yeah, we'll do our first patrician housing, we'll get a tax office set up. Maybe even make some wine. Or bakery, yeah. Okay. You seem to have mastered it, but you have to keep advancing to do so. Basic resources will not be enough. The construction of some buildings requires refined resources. Both wood and stone can be refined into a new, higher quality resource. Build a stone cutter and a sawmill to produce bricks and planks, which are needed to construct more advanced buildings. Make sure you have warehouses near the production buildings to collect the resources generated so that production does not stop. If you want to keep track of your city's resources, top of the screen, sure. Alright, nice. Let me build another insula, actually. Where would make sense? I guess I could... Yeah, I guess I could just spur the road off here. Cool. And then, yeah, I'm kind of thinking... Yeah, we could have a market there. I think we could have a market there and then build, like, the patrician housing along this road. We'll flank it with some beautiful gardens. Why not? All right, let's get our tax office set up. Where are you at? Tax office. Tax office. Am I just totally missing the tax? There's the tax office. Okay. And you have to be in real close for this tax office to work. Alright. So how are we looking for jobs? Probably want more in the warehouse. Logging camp and stone quarry can both go up. Iron mine can maybe stay at 2 for now. Wheat fields, maybe not a bad idea. We have 4 unemployed citizens, so... oh yeah, we were going to do the next step in our production here. Yeah, let's make a sawmill. And we'll make a stone cutter. Groovy. And yeah. I need to get more plebs. Gonna start drafting soon, right? You will cut the stones. You will live in the pod. You will eat the garum. You will own the Latin rights, and you will be happy. Alright, how we looking? Got 15 out of 10 patricians. How'd that work? Oh, I see. This is just to get to the next prestige level. Gotcha. Alright, 16 out of 20 patricians. Nice. Okay, so yeah, we're making a good little amount. How about... You do have an explorer. Cool. My suspicion is we stick to the coast. Okay. Yeah, we'll let you discover that area at the end of the day. Patricians, as you know, are demanding. Oh, hello, Cornelia. Your citizens need entertainment activities and service buildings to keep them distracted and happy, especially the patricians. In addition, you should keep an eye on the health of the population. Doctors' offices are a good way to keep any issues that may arise at bay. Keep in mind the citizens will want to entertain themselves while watching shows from time to time. Check this need, you can place the cursor over the people's favor indicator. Satisfying these appetites increases people's favor, so you can use it strategically after you've raised taxes or going through some popularity crisis. To do this, for example, in the case of a theater, we have to train actors to perform the shows. To perform the show, you must choose 2 of them who have previously trained and hold the event from the detailed view of the building. After all, the people want bread and circus. Sure. Yeah, sure. Let's look into... Oh, no. So we need Prestige 3 before we can do an acting school. Fair enough. Oh yeah, let's see about, let's get the salt mines going. Oh yes, and I also wanted to get a fire brigade. Or at least an engineer. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. What other things could we do for you? Yeah. Why don't we get a bakery going here? So 35 available spaces. Patricians. Yeah, we're gonna need some more insulae. Well, new territory's been discovered. Yeah, I mean you can check this place out if you want to. Yeah, I feel like we need to stick to the coast. Like the trading opportunity's gonna come for silk. It's gonna come from somewhere on the coast. Like we're not really producing it here. Oh, hello. Yeah, you are... Oh, you just barely got the coverage. Warm baths that will improve your citizens' health. I think that might be a good way to go, yeah. God damn! Will these patricians stop setting their houses on fire? Build a tavern and produce wine. I see. Okay. Yeah, sure. And yeah, we need to build more insulae. Do you know we need 40 plebs to advance to the next tier? Gotcha. Yeah, we need more plebs just to produce all the stuff I want to produce. And then, yeah. I'm sure we have a medicinal herbs orchard. Snoop Dogg's favorite. Cow farm, chicken farm, bee farm. Understood. You know, we can do a theater, acting school, doctor's office, all that good stuff. Cool. A winery. What's the problem here? This house does not have enough food. Oh, are we really doing that bad? Or are you just not close enough to a granary? Ah, I see. I thought the market would kind of cover that, but maybe not. Alright, well, unfortunately. If it's that or starve, we will, Okay, what's your problem? Needs salt. It needs salt, huh? Okay, yep, let's get the salt mine set up here. I think the market isn't getting food. I might not have enough plebs working the market. Let's see. I mean, we got 2 out of 4. They should be... Let's see. Expense resources, eggs, milk. It has wheat. Is it just not getting... They're probably bitching because they're not getting the kind of food they want, right? They probably want bread. So let's see. You need salt, don't you? Yep, you need salt. Okay. I mean, yeah, I doubt they'll eat the wheat porridge the plebs eat. Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. So I'm kind of thinking maybe we set up the tavern. Kind of thinking we set up the tavern here. Increase the citizens have... Goodness, but that fire's been burning for a while. Well, Dominus, I see that they've explained to you how to build a settlement and manage it. Time to turn your gaze to the gods. I, Publius Aelius, can advise you on how to do so. It is important that the inhabitants of a settlement can worship the gods. To do this, you must build temples in their honor. Each of them is focused on an aspect of life, and their favor can bestow a divine boon. In addition, the people need to hold festivals in honor of the gods. The longer it is since the last one is held, the more it will negatively affect the people's favor. You can hold them from the detail window of the temples. Remember that while you are celebrating a festival, no other festivals can be held. Keep this in mind to plan accordingly. When you reach a certain level of prestige, you will be able to build the Regia. This building will take care of organizing the festivals in the nearby temples for you. Finally, you should know that if a god's favor drops too much, you can perform a sacrifice through the temple panel to stabilize your relationship with them. Aha, okay. Build 2 temples. Could we maybe get our shit together here? Could we maybe get our shit together here? You know what? I think what I'm gonna want to do here. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna want to do this. Alright, some residents are leaving due to lack of employment. Seriously? Oh, okay. Well, we will find more things for them to do. Yeah. To wit. Let's go ahead and get a fire station over here. And we'll probably get another engineering office, too. Repair those buildings. Good, 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 good. Yeah, we can probably give the patricians access to high-quality healthcare. Wouldn't make sense for the plebs, right? Eh. Why not? Why not? Alright. Sure, a bunch in the doctor's office. We'll go for, yeah, half employment in the fire stations and engineers posts. Can even go one bigger on the tax office. More on the grape worker, please. Let's really go crazy for the bakery. Because, yeah, we need the food. We need the food ASAP. And then, yeah, go big on the salt extraction. Is that enough jobs for you losers? Yes, it is. Wonderful. Let's see. Required services reservoir. Consuming bread. Oh, the cabbage. They're consuming cabbage. Okay. We can do cabbage. Kind of thinking maybe I want to... Yeah, I think I want to extend this out a little bit. We'll make another granary. Cabbage. Okay. Couple caboches. How's that scout we sent? Good point. Yeah, it's easy to forget about him, isn't it? Yeah, alright. What can you do? Go over there, kind of check some shit out. Alright. Not discovered any city to trade with. Okay. Goddess of Wisdom, God of War, Father of all gods, God of the Underworld, God of Medicine and Arts, or Ceres, Goddess of Agriculture. Let's drop a temple to Ceres right near all the farms. I think that makes very good sense. And maybe we drop a temple to Apollo, kind of in the bougie area here. It's time to present yourself before the gods. Each of the gods demands that you build a certain number of temples in their honor to grant you their favor. All this information can be viewed through the Religion tab in the Management window. Just remember that the gods are arrogant, so worshipping one of them can make his rival jealous and punish your settlement. Also, you should be aware that you'll be able to pay a visit to the gods in the Pantheon itself by clicking the button at the bottom right of the screen. Uh-huh. Oh, I see. Oh, shit. So they actually... Oh, they're actually just chilling! Look at that! They're just chilling up on Mount Olympus here. Once you know all this, you only have to learn how to interact with the gods very carefully. In the Pantheon, you can check the status of each of the gods. If you place the cursor over them, it will show you information about their status, how many temples you've built in their honor, also how many days have passed since you'll have not held a festival in their name. When you attain the maximum level of favor with the god, they will bless you with a divine boon. Each one of them will be different, and to receive it, you only have to select the corresponding god. Next, you'll see how to go down to your city to perform the blessing. Don't forget, they can also get angry. If they reach maximum dissatisfaction, they will come down to your city and punish you. I see. Minerva's chillin'. If you acted wisely, I'm willing to reward you with building materials, put them to good use. Watch your progress with pride. If you ask me, I will give you some trained soldiers to accelerate your expansion. It's Jupiter. A father must be strict and generous alike. If you request it, I can increase the favor of your people. There's Pluto. Pray to Pluto. You'll have money in your coffers and jars of wine to satiate your people. Here's Apollo. Okay, yeah, he's pretty happy with me. Since I built him a temple. Gesture of my hand is enough to fill the food reserves of your houses in your settlement. All you have to do is ask. And beg for my blessing, and I will make your fields and farms much more productive. This blessing works on any orchard or farm. She is pleased. Nice. So yeah, we need 80 plebs. Okay, yeah, getting some cabbage. Oh, that sounds like someone just died. Sure, we can build a crematorium. Brick factory. Produces brick from clay, probably, yeah? Okay, yeah, so I need clay bricks, I guess. Bakery's producing 80 bread per day? Okay, good. Good, so I think we're at 65 plebs right now. Okay. Kind of thinking maybe we spur off another road here. Boom. Yeah, we can probably do a couple more patrician houses. Let's make one more person work at the tax office then, if, yeah. Do some decorations, why not? Can even do like a cool topiary arch, how about that? Hey, we can finally do military. Probably for the best. Monopteros increases zone desirability. Yeah, sure. I kind of like the topiary arch. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, maybe we throw down a Monopteros. Just somewhere. Yeah, I like that. One of the gods are pissed. Uh-oh. Select Ceres to invoke her blessing. Oh, no. One of the gods is very happy. Boom. Here she is! Oh, yeah. Yes, give me your divine cabbage series. Look at her go. No space to stock more stock of outbound resources. What? Don't have granary? Do you really need warehouse space? Certainly not, right? Yeah. I've already seen how important it is to provide your people with certain comforts. Both plebeian and patrician houses have certain needs you have to satisfy. Filling a series of requirements improves the level of the houses. Higher the housing level, the more citizens fit in them, and also in the case of patricians, the more tax they will pay. Not just about stocking up on different types of foods, appearance is also important. Be sure to decorate the surroundings of the houses to make the area more desirable. Gotcha. So yeah, I think we need a minimum desirability 10 there. So... yes. I think this is maybe what I should do. Have a theater. Yeah. Oh. Does my doctor's office need medicinal herbs? I bet it does, huh? Yeah. Well, in that case... Alright. Okay, and then we'll probably have an acting school right over here. Cool. Alright, yeah, I really need to find a city here. So yeah, we are bleeding money if we don't start trading soon. Does not have enough food. I guess maybe we need another bakery? Let's see. Alright, so yeah, we're good on wine. More resources, yeah. Show me how I'm doing on bread, please. Clothing, furniture, clay... Silk, papyrus, ivory, pottery... Am I even getting any bread? Yeah. I'm producing 60 bread per day. Oh yeah, let's hire more. 80 bread per day. Residents leaving the city due to lack of employment. Oh. Well, that should never be the case. Oh yeah, you know what? You need a warehouse, don't you? So yeah, we can, let's max out the market, actually. Make sure we're efficiently getting stuff there. Maybe more cabbage. We can have 2 on the medicinal herbs. Yeah, more on the granary, please. Yeah, we've maxed out the salt mines. Maybe a little more warehouse. There was a food tab in the resource tab. Oh, I see. Type. Food. Here we go. We're producing 80 per day, we're consuming 60 per day. Okay. So yeah, we were just barely treading water, now we should start actually build up a surplus, and yeah. Hopefully these patricians will stop their bitching. They want required desirability 10, so yeah, I need to do a little more decoration. Ah, okay, so yeah, they immediately upgrade. Sure. Sure. Okay. Yeah, we could throw down some gardens, why not? Oh, I see. Yeah, no, doubling up on the garden does not... Upgrade 2 plebeians' houses to level 3. Okay. Let's just not have enough food. Oh, yeah, maybe we should have another market then. I definitely know what I'm doing here. And then, yeah, we will, we'll make sure the markets are, like, basically fully staffed. Stone bricks, salt. Shit ton of wheat. Getting some wine. Okay, okay. Oh, now they want onions and carrots. Sure. Sure, why not? I mean, it makes perfect sense, right? Three there. A little more. No, we don't more. We don't need more wheat. Might have more just working granaries. Okay, that shouldn't be a problem to put it out. The building's on fire. So you should be covered at least. It's crazy how little range you have on the markets. Yeah, that's fine. We can throw down another market. Let's see, will that cover? Ah, well, we'll do that. This is fine. People are bored. They need some entertainment event to be held. Gotcha. Right, I have to actually do that at the, at the theater. Okay. Not yet trained any actor. What the fuck have you been up to? Comedy... Oh, shit, I see. Okay. Crime's getting kind of high. Okay, okay. Grade 2 plebeians houses to level 3. All the requirements to level up. Oh, required desirability 25. Wow. What's our desirability like? 14. Alright. Sure, we can do that. Do a happy little tree? Sure. Ooh, even a fountain. Getting really fucking fancy here. Okay. Where are our next most desirable plebeians? Yeah, okay, that's kind of what I figured. Alright, so maybe we do... Yeah, we could probably do... yeah, like a colonnade. Oh, so fucking fancy. Oh, yeah, okay. Whoa, 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 no, 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 no. No, we're not going to demolish the reservoir, thank you. Just want to see how far the reservoir stretches. Aha. Nice. Once you reach a certain level of prestige, you'll have the possibility to increase the technology level of your city, which will require a large amount of resources. Noted the foundations need water. The fountains, yeah. Makes sense, makes sense. When you have the necessary resources, you can select the forum and proceed with the upgrade by pressing the button at the bottom of the window. This will result in both a visual enhancement of the buildings and an improvement in the performance of many of them. I see. Okay. You've proven to be a good leader, but there are enemies waiting out there, and you must destroy them if you want to liberate the villages of the region. I'm giving you the command of a legion to take charge of the troops blocking our way. The only downside is that it is incomplete, so you will have to train some additional soldiers. Let's start at the beginning, making their equipment. Equipment is a necessary resource for training new soldiers, 4 basic pieces, gladius, shield, bow, and armor. Each of them requires a production building. For their manufacture, you need iron ore that you can extract from the environment, just like stone. Also, don't forget to extract wood and refine wood planks. Some of the weapons require these resources, sure. Finally, you must store all the equipment you produce in the armory, so build them near the equipment production building. Okay. Recruit, explorer training, guard training, infantry training, archer training, cavalry training, centurion training. Defense, perhaps? You can actually wall the city. Interesting. Here's the armory. Okay. Stores, weapons, and equipment forged from the blacksmith's workshops will be used to train new military units. Okay. Well, why don't we set you up here? Shield workshop, armor workshop, bow workshop, swordsmith. Gotcha. So yeah, we'll kind of localize our military production here. And a shield workshop. Yeah, you can go. Well, I really don't want to take away from... Yeah, you can go here. Okay. Patricians leave in search of settlements where there's no shortage of entertainment. Well, maybe you should hustle as hard as you hate. Alright. 2 actors. Celebrate it. 2 actors who are ready for the performance. Come on, it's not that hard. It's not that hard. Okay, swordsmith, armor. Yeah, let's just, let's max out the iron mine, and let's, yeah, go all in on that. 2 work in the armory, sure. Okay, Mars, Jupiter, and Pluto are getting kind of pissy. Understandable. I see. So you probably need to build a temple for all of them. Should we just have, like, temple row here? I think we just have temple row. Alright, Minerva... Okay, so we got Big Nerd Temple, Temple of Mars, got Jupiter, and we got Pluto. What are you complaining about? Building has no houses in range of its influence. Well, fine. Sure, you can be on the other side then. Alright. That should get them up. Should get the gods off my back for at least a little bit, right? 1 temple for each while hosting festivals once a week, few days, and rotating, I see. Alright. Explorer. Really wish you'd find me a town. Really wish you'd find me a town. Alright, let's see. Okay, what does she want? She want, like, olive oil or something? Can I hold any sort of festival? Oh. Do a festival for Pluto. Now it's time to get serious, as you'll need to train soldiers both to defend your city and kill the enemies in the region. In order for new aspiring soldiers to arrive, we have to build recruits barracks. Once the recruits arrive, we can assign them to the training we want. We'll simply have to build a training building, and then we will be able to determine how many soldiers we want to train. As soon as we have recruits available, as well as the necessary equipment and resources, they will automatically assign to begin their training. You should also know that you can increase and decrease the priority of the trainings, so you can control which types of soldiers you want to train first. Soldiers will be waiting at the deployment camp on the map of the region, just outside the city, ready for you to incorporate them into a legion. You'll have to train different types of soldiers depending on the needs of your armies. In addition, you should also train explorers to discover the map and guards for the defense of the city. If you need soldiers quickly and without having to train them, you can always buy them from cities in the region, but remember to maintain a good relationship with them in order to do so and increase the ability of new soldiers. Okay. What do you mean? No space for more stock about more. There's fucking granary right there. Alright, so I'm thinking... Yeah, I'm thinking we have our little soldiers row here. Alright. So yeah. Recruits barracks. Infantry training building. What do you mean you're not... You got a road right there, buddy. Oh, I see. What do you mean you don't have a road? Okay. Alright. Residents are leaving the city due to lack of employment. Okay. They're probably hella expensive and upkeep are of questionable quality. Yeah, probably. Alright, so... We have a legion here. What are they missing? They don't have Centurion, they don't have Cavalry. I see. Oh! Finally found a town to trade with. Hopefully they got the silk I need. Alright. Yep. Oh god. Okay. Wow, I can't believe we need more wheat farms. Shocking. Needs to be on fertile ground. Oh. That dude just T-posing there. No, they sell wheat, not buy. They want planks. Oh, did I... Trade is booming thanks to discover a new city. One of them asking us to send stone bricks, which will improve our exchanges. With their help, we could become a prosperous trade hub. Fulfill mission, the diplomacy event with the Pawnee will increase. Failure to fulfill mission, the diplomacy level with the Pawnee will decrease. Okay. Did I misread that? Gotcha. Okay, so they are looking to buy... Gotcha. They sell wheat. They want planks. Okay. And they sell silk. So, yeah. You sure about that? Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure I can buy planks from them. They want me to sell them wheat and they want me to sell them silk. Alright. So yeah, I guess we just follow follow what they're telling us to do here, so... Archer training building... We'll probably get an infantry training building up now. Maybe a centurion training building, why not? Oh, sure, and cavalry. That's how it works. You sell and you buy, not they sell and they buy. Yeah. Yeah, see, we're exporting some wheat to them now. One play's being performed. So yeah, I guess I really need to find another town. Buy from a pawnee. Oh, see, so now this is more. This is more. Why don't they have it like this on a? Why don't they have it like this on the other screen? Yeah, sell to a pawnee, buy from a pawnee, planks. Sure. Okay, they also want chickens, so yeah, we'll do that. Chicken farm. Probably want to up the fire station. We've upped our fire station, up yours. Yeah, we are we're in danger of running out of the cash. Oh yeah, no more space in the granary, no more room in the inn. Okay. Might just throw down another granary like right across from the forum then. If it can fit. Yeah, it can fit. Or not. Yeah, sure. Archer training building. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah. I see. So train 10 archers. No stock necessary. Basic mission. Produce 140 of stone brick. I see. Oh, and then we can sell it to them. Sure. Yeah, that would... Less than a day's production. 550 silk. Oh, shit, there's the enemy. Come on! Pull those bowstrings! What is this dude in the chariot doing? Oh, I get it, he's working on chariot archery, sure. Makes sense. Yeah, get used to those moving targets, buddy. Get used to those moving targets. Pluto's ready to bless and theater is having issues. Okay, we have shit tons of wine. Great. Theater is having issues. Looks like they are, Oh, looks like the theater wrapped up. Yeah, we could do another event. Why not? Hearing constant boost from it. Well, yeah. City appreciates what you've done for us. The diplomacy level of the Pawnee will increase. Sure. That's to be expected. That's to be expected. What, did you think these cynical motherfuckers would just clap? Looks like we need... Yeah, looks like we need different kinds of, Oh, okay, we could do an Apollo. Let's do an Apollo festival. Alright. Nice. Sure, yeah, fill our food reserves, Apollo, why not? Very helpful, very helpful. Must not waste time or they might attack the settlement. You must take initiative and annihilate the enemies on the map of the region. To deploy troops, you must go to the map of the region. Once in this view, at the bottom of the screen, you can see two buttons. One of them to display explorers, another for legions. Displaying explorers is simple, sure. In case of legions, we can choose the soldiers that compose them and decide the territory where to deploy them. Also, you should know that you can reinforce the troops deployed on the map of the region. If you press the button under each legion, you can choose which soldiers to add to increase their military power. Understood. So yeah, let's go ahead and reinforce you with the archers we trained. It's time to take action. You have everything you need to fight the enemy. To initiate an engagement, you must move a legion into the territory where the enemy is located. Once you choose which troop to face, a window opens where you can see the information about your units and those of the enemy. You can also start the battle in this window. If you don't want to carry out the battle, you can always simulate... Oh shit, we actually have like... Wow. Do we actually have like total war going on here? In the battle window, you can see the chance of victory if you choose to simulate it, which will help you get an approximate idea of how the battle will unfold. I was not expecting, like, total war mechanics here. Alright, where are these fuckers? Let's see how it goes. Yes, you fight total war-like battles. Hola, Arizi. Now comes the moment of truth. You're going to face your first battle. First, you must decide the formation of the different units. For combat, you must define formations of the different types of soldiers available to you. First step is to select the type of soldiers with which you are going to form a unit. Once you have chosen the soldier class, you must determine the formation they will adopt on the battlefield. Battle begins, they will advance in a straight line until they make contact with the enemy. Keep in mind that all units have strengths and weaknesses. Yeah, okay, we got rock, paper, scissors. Evaluate how the enemy has placed his troops to design antagonistic formations and win the clashes between units. Centurions are special units to provide additional motivation to the troops near them, making them more powerful. When you finish setting up the formation on the battlefield, you can start the battle by pressing the Start Battle button. Okay. There's the enemy. Okay, yeah, we'll do something like that. Have the archers. Next thing awaits you is to direct the action during combat, so pay attention. During the battle, your units move autonomously, but as a general, you can give certain orders that will determine how they behave. With the unit selected, you can mark a specific point on the battlefield as a destination. Once the unit reaches the location, it will search for nearby enemies to attack. On the other hand, if you mark a point and drag, you can determine an area where the unit will be placed in defensive formation awaiting an encounter with the enemy. Okay, yeah, we'll probably have our infantry in a defensive formation and then just let the archers go to town. Marking an enemy unit will give the order to attack it, forcing that confrontation. During the battle, you'll see a balance of forces, which indicates who's winning. The objective is to eliminate the opponent or make them give up by reducing his units to a minimum. If you can't finish off the enemy, you can always retreat. This will prevent you from losing all your units. A timely retreat is better than certain defeat.
By your command. Understood. Yes. Ready to march.
Nice, nice, nice. Very smooth. You've won the battle. The following is an account of the brave soldiers who gave their lives to achieve this victory. One poor bastard in the melee. Alright, so yeah. Still do need to figure out where that town that has the silk is. Yeah, let's go ahead and train some infantry. Most likely from friendly fire from the archers being close. Yeah, I believe that. I believe that. I don't know. It kind of looked like the enemy swung on him and took him down. Okay, we're actually running a little low on plebe housing. I don't think there is friendly fire, yeah. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. Intersection of wall with aqueduct. Interesting. Actually get that fancy with it. Alright. So, yeah, Explorer is still revealing that tile. I feel like it's gotta be... Well, yeah, I think these are the last two tiles to reveal. Please tell me you find a town that's selling silk here. Valetium, okay. Well, Valetium, what do you got? Oh, they buy wine. Buy iron ore and stone brick from them. Okay. Yeah, maybe I'll sell off some of our wine. Okie dokie. Well. And I was not expecting 3 towns. I was not expecting the Roman Empire to be quite this large and populous. Alright, how are the gods doing? Well, everyone's at least neutral. Everyone's at least neutral. Pluto. What's Ceres? What does Ceres want? Oh yeah, sure. Let's make Ceres happy. Nice helmet, Mars, by the way. Okay. Still waiting on 2 more, still waiting on 2 more recruits to train. Okay, they're done. Were there 2 enemy armies we need to defeat? I only saw the one, but it wouldn't surprise me. I don't see any other enemy army. But yeah, I am going to reinforce the Legion here with some more melee guys. Relic found. Mercury's Potassos. So is the winged helmet of the god of commerce and eloquence, son of Jupiter and Maya, tasked with transporting the souls of the deceased to the other world, even bringing dreams from Somnus to the mortals who sleep. Delivers Mercury's Potassos to Pluto, his father, and ensure that Pluto will not use it against him. Deliver Mercury's Potassos to Jupiter and offer him a resource to destabilize Jupiter. We'll go for Jupiter. Make everyone happy, Jupiter. Population death, might want to invest in a funeral service. Did we have a death? I think I built a crematorium, did I not? Oh, maybe not. Alright. Yeah, we can probably put that at the end of Temple Row. Oh, right. No, I need clay bricks. I don't know how to get clay yet. You would think it would be probably from a riverbed, right? Didn't, since we don't have bricks, that's right. Let's see. I need clay deposits. We might have to import that. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Let's see what we're looking at for trade. So yeah, Velicium does stone bricks, unfortunately. Okay, I guess, man, I really looking forward to finding the motherfucker who gives me up. One building has collapsed. Oh, well. Yeah, I guess that makes a lot of sense. We don't really have an engineer out here, do we? Don't have enough resources, oh. Oh. Well, yeah, we're not really, interesting. Can I put more people on wood chopping? I can, okay. Well, shit. Actually, do you have any... It seems like the fires only really happened in residential areas. Can't wait to be proven wrong there, but, yeah. So, yeah. Alright, looks like we have just barely enough. Let's get an engineer's post out. Oh, nope. The damn sawmill took some. Come on. Give me some wood. Need some wood. God, you never have wood when you want it, right? You never have wood when you want it. Discovered one new enemy while exploring territories. Ah, I guess there were two enemy armies. Good call, Chitap. Alright, and that looks very much like a city. Okay. Well, let's go kick their asses. Unlike people from the mill, unless we're exporting that. I think we are. Alright. This is looking like it'll be a much closer fight. On the menu it showed 2 legions as enemies, so I assumed. I see. Missed that part. The Invisible Man said, are you sure about that? Yeah. Whoa. Okay. I think I like that. I wish I could, like, wish I could pre-order. Whoa.
Without hesitation. Very well.
Alright, yeah. Move up, move up, move up. Oh, they're getting shredded. Oh, they're getting shredded. That's not good. That's really not good. That's really, really fucking not good. Okay, alright, well, there goes all the infantry. Hopefully our archers can clutch us out. Yeah, I think they can. I think they can. That was ugly. Probably shouldn't have been too fancy. Should have just kept the formation like it was. Yay! Good day to be an archer. Uria. Ah, here's our Selk. Here's our Selk. Okay. They buy Gladius from us. Sure. Alright, I guess we'll start rebuilding our shattered melee core here. Rip. Rest in pepperoni. Yeah. And we put on a nice theater production to distract all the grieving widows. And then, yeah. Throw down another cabbage patch here. There's been one murder! Eh, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. So yeah, I think I'm just going to speed through this day. We'll get the silk, and that'll finish this scenario. Okay. So at least this city wasn't like completely butt ugly. I'm not terribly embarrassed. I would take this city home. I would introduce it to my parents. One fire has occurred. There's been one murder. Would you? Oh no. Oh no. Alright, so fire can happen in non-residential buildings. Good to know. Remember, we're still in the tutorial. Oh, no! You've completed all the objectives of the mission. Rome awaits you. Go to the Capitoline Hill. Start the victory parade, followed by your best men, and celebrate this success. Yeah, all of the best men are dead on the field, and I think we're leaving this town at just the right time. You know, everything's starting to collapse and catch on fire, but we can blame that on the incoming administration, you know? It didn't really happen under our watch, you know? Make haste slowly. After reaching peace with Marcus Antonius by the Treaty of Brundisium, Gaius Octavius turned his attention to Sicily. The island has been occupied by Sextus Pompeius, who had rebelled against the Triumvirate along with a group of senators, equites, and slaves. After suffering 2 severe naval defeats in 38 BC, Octavius has requested the support of Marcus Antonius' fleet and is preparing to invade the island. Your orders are to gather equipment and building materials to prepare the offensive from Rhegium. I see. Prestige level 4, discover 2 cities, win a battle, and produce 25 armor. There is a lot of enemy presence there, actually. Nice. Okay. So yeah, campaigns in Hispania, some stuff in Egypt, Cyrenaica. Nice. And there's community-generated missions you can download. Fair enough. Yeah, we are still in the tutorial. I'm not sure I can stay awake for another one, though. This is really cool. I actually want to come back to this now that I know what I'm doing, and maybe sandbox it, you know? Might be fun to just, yeah, be chill and build up the city like SimCity style without a defined goal. So yeah, maybe next time I'll check out Sandbox and try to actually make a really pretty city. We can give it a shot, why not? So yeah. I think that'll be it for me tonight. Sorry for another short one, but like I said, I'm pretty worn down, so... That's Citadelum. Check it out. Check it out if you haven't. Yeah, this is exciting. This, like I said, this feels a lot like Caesar, but more polished. So yeah. Worth checking out. Seems like it's still being actively worked on. Should wait and see the next glorious city of Incitatus something. Yeah, I think I want to do a sandbox next stream and just kind of go crazy with really making the city good. Because yeah, I feel like I've got a pretty good grasp on what I should be doing. Alright, so yeah, that's going to do it for me tonight. Thank you all so much for coming out. Sorry it's a bit of a shorter one, and I'll see you all again tomorrow for some more Stardew Valley. That should be a good one as well. Yeah, I don't have too much more to say, so until next time, Amiki, I bid you Walate. Take very, very good care of yourselves. I'll see you all again real soon. Later!